Check, check. Check, check. Hello, ladles and jelly spoons. This is Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. You never guess where I was today. Well, my friends, my name's Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. I was in another dimension. Now, I've set everything up. Christina is with me. She is on the second camera there. And I'm going to warm her up a little bit, I think. Now, we can't hear ourselves at the moment, because if I put the monitor on, it's like a bit of a delay and I can't talk. But we'll sort this out for the next time. What I'm doing is I've got Chris on the big camera now, that I use for WEBBY. I'm on this camera. And I realized that I could just plug it straight into there, but I need a splitter that splits the earphones in the Streamer X, which is a bit of a shame because no, it's it died. It died. So let's not do that.
Sounds like a place Lufthansa.
Uh-huh. So let's get Christina back.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, I broke it.
Beautiful.
Did I break it? Oh, you can still hear me. There's just no video. Let's turn it off. And on again. I learnt my lesson. Don't unplug stuff whilst you're live. What do you think, Chris? Don't. Oh, you can't hear me, can you?
I can if I move that a little bit.
Yeah, we'll do that then.
I hear you live.
I'll move this to the back like that. And you only actually need it when you're listening to music and guests. So you're gonna have to take them off if you want, and just put them on when the guests come on.
Okay, you tell me better guests come on.
I definitely will. Yes, I will. So let me just check mine, because I've got all these buttons here, and
I don't know. Oh, what happened now? I'm a little chipmunk. I'm a little chipmunk.
so I usually get robots, right? So that's what I think it comes from. I think it's a layover from that, but we shall see what we shall see. That didn't do anything, I don't think. But anyway, I'm not going to touch any more buttons. That's about it. Cool, dude. So we can zoom in on Chris. There we go. She's a lovely girl. She's...
Hello.
All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Okay, let me get this thing up here. Oh, it's up. Timothy Dowd, whoever he is. Martin Voss is on. Derek Walker, Simon Marks, Nikki, evening. You're so helpful to everyone you meet. You know, it costs nothing, and I enjoy it.
Hey,
So it's Craig. It's Craig. You got me drunk. I did. Talking about drunk, I'm just going to grab my water. It's right there. Chris can just say hello whilst I'm grabbing the water.
okay.
Up you go.
Hello. I tell you about what we did the other day. Because we were thinking we're not getting in there. Just the things happen we're thinking. You're like a chipmunk. Yes.
I pressed the button.
If him had to go to hospital, what I would do.
So carry on.
Am I still looking like a chipmunk?
No, you're not a chipmunk now. Promise.
Okay. So we gotta fill out some forms, which we could do tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people who would take care of me. It wouldn't be fun at all for me, I guess. But
Well, you mean I'm in hospital in pain and it wouldn't be fun for you? There you go.
überhaupt nicht.
Überhaupt nicht. Wenn Tin the room up, there we go.
I could cross this bridge when I come to it. I don't.
Yeah, it's the Vogelstraußprinzip.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're just going to stick our heads in the sand like an ostrich. So we got Garin, Maria, Pam on, Craig, Trisha's on, David Butler. It's his birthday today, 20. And a few months, about 385 months.
Ah,
Nigel's on, Ali Bennett's on, Anne Maria course, Nikki's on. Where we got? There are some people watching. There's 69 people watching. There's some people watching that don't comment. And a lot of people says, "Oh, it's like a click. I don't like commenting because if you comment, you know, I'm new and stuff like that." But that's how they all started. So don't be afraid
you're
to comment.
gonna be in the clique immediately.
Sarah's on, Louise is on. You'll be immediately in the click. In fact, I've met some people today, if you watched on the thing, and they met people online watching my stuff, and then they've come and now they've met people here as well. It's pretty cool. Cool, dude. Let me just turn this off. I can bloody hear myself. David, get up for it. Nick's on. Sarah, Garin, Helium. That's we nearly get to the bottom here. Christina the chipmunk. No Tenerife, Steve. Who are all chipmunks?
I just love the chipmunk.
Oh, you got to turn that off, kid, in case you run the table over. Okay, we're down. We don't bite. There you go. That's even better. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. So, we haven't got anything planned for today, really, have we? And Chris says we could talk about what we just talked about. But yeah, it's. I did say it was a dial-in or a call-in show. So if you want to call in, go to timothydow.com/live. That tells you all about it. And there's also a big button there that'll bring you into the green room. So when you press the button, it'll just bring you up on my screen. It won't show you to everybody else. It'll just be shown to me. And then if I like the look of you, I'll bring you on. What's it called? It's called All Cam, I think. Is that one? That's the one. So you can't see this, but this gap at the bottom here, there's enough room for one big person underneath Christina and three people underneath me. And these three people will be like on a phone. So you can actually just go on a phone, go to timothydow.com/live, press the button. It'll ask you whether they can use your microphone and you can. You just say, yeah, it's all right. And it'll ask you to I think for cookies or something, you can do that as well. And then you're just talking to your phone like you're on FaceTime call or a video call on WhatsApp or whatever, and you'll pop up here. And all you have to do is to come in and say hi, and then bugger off again if you want. Or you can have a chit chat and tell us all about yourselves. So I just make sure we're not chipmunks. Christina's all right. And so I'm going to turn the show on. So I think Adam might be waiting. I know we can hear it when it comes in. So the interview mode is now live. So let's see if we can get a... Sarah Charles says OTBC Nick. Nobody's in yet, Chris. I'll let you know soon. Nobody's in yet.
I just put it on so I can hear if somebody comes.
Ah, very good, very good. In the meantime, ladles and jelly spoons, we will answer your questions. So, anybody watch McMaster Grand Canyon trip? I haven't watched that yet, actually, to tell you the truth. North Tenerife man, good result. Danny's taking a lot of sense today. Wow, wow, wow. That must be football or something. We don't bite. I'm shy to him to come and say hi. Sarah, it's we've met, and you're one of the most bubbliest people I know. So you'd be a great asset to come on. I'm sure Steve could come on as well, but he's probably in his underpants.
We wouldn't see that. Just see
Yeah, Christine's in her underpants as well, ain't you, kid?
the shorts.
We wear short shorts. So just go in. I'll show you what it's like. It's very easy. You just go to timothydowd.com. And then at the top there's a little button that says live. And you press that. And it comes to the live page. The picture was there. And then you scroll down. And then there's some instructions that you can read if you want. Basically, all it says, join the stream from a computer, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you've either got earphones or there's no other sounds in the room. And no light behind you. So you've got a decent background, either a solid background or an interesting background, but no sort of bright lights behind you. And you got a bit of light in your face as well. And then you just press the go live button like that. And it changes to this screen. Then it says, can I use your access to microphone and camera? I say allow. And then you type your name in. And then like that. And then it says front camera. I want back wide. No, front camera I want. There you go. It's not showing it though. Say join. I'm going to turn the thing all the way down. So I now hear, it's me coming in, so don't worry.
Okay.
And then I put me on guest 2. There you go. And I'll pop into guest 2. And I can hear myself. Now. So that's all it is.
That's all it is.
Hi.
You say,
Just wanted to say hello. This is Tim. And we'll talk to you later. Bye. And then you go out again. How do you go out? Oh yeah, hang up. Big button says hang up. Thanks for joining. So you can do that. What was that? Something green. Must have been a bit of grape. A bit of grape. So what were we doing today? Today I went for the walk. If you haven't seen that, you go and have a look at that. I went to bus to Playa Paraíso. I couldn't start the live before the bus because I was like dead on time. As I got to the bus stop, the bus came in. So I went and did that one. And basically, I walked all the way over to the Punta Negra. And then I walked back to Hard Rock. And I got the bus back to town and then walked back up. So no, I'm over in the UK in Yorkshire, so I went to both sons. Lee in Wednesday away. He had channel around the grounds. Yep. If you don't know Steve's son, Lee, nip over and give him some love. The channel, the Around the Grounds channel. Just passing through. Take care, bye, says JBM Travels. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. Get rid of that for now. So it looks like nobody's coming on today, but that's okay. Hi, Tim and Christina, says Fiona. David Longden. Well done, North Tenerife man. Fair play. Get up for it, Nick. Stunning scenery and videos. You can imagine the Grand Canyon. Pretty good, wouldn't it?
No, we should have seen that when we were over.
We should have done, shouldn't
We left, but we're too busy having fun
we?
and drinking for my souls.
Paul Mathon brandy on the deck. Oh my God, that was good, wasn't it? That was good. Don't forget, Saturdays I do this thing now with WEBBY, and so this is a teaser for that. Cool, dude. So yeah, that's, don't forget WEBBY Sports Roundup on Saturday morning. I produce it with all this kit, and it's quite fun. I think it's quite fun. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, we've got a question from North Tenerife man, Stephen. Let's get down there. Quick question. Here we go. Is there any issues with sewage? Awful in Puerto. Sewage pipe broke. What a mess. Mayor has been sacked. Oh dear. Well, on the walk this morning, we showed the new water treatment plants. Somebody's coming in. Jim Kerr's coming in. We show the water treatment plants, and I think that's to do with it as well. Let's see if we can get him on. Let's have a look. He's upright, so we're going to get him on guest 2. Did I do that right? And then I go to all cam. There he is, Jim Kerr. Can we hear you, sir?
Hi, Tim. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Tim.
We can hear you. This is Jim.
Greetings from Glasgow, Tim. Greetings from Glasgow.
Okay,
I hope
cool,
you're both
dude.
well.
We are both well, very well, in fact.
I've been tuning into you for about 4 years, so it's great to actually, you can now see my ugly face on your screen there.
Fantastic face you are. Let's put you on guest 1. Then you get a bit bigger now. Just tip it down a bit so you're in the frame. There you go. Cool,
Thank
dude.
you. So no,
Thank you for all your support, by the way.
Oh no, I love your vlogs, Tim, and they've really kept me going over the last 4 years. Obviously, it's been really challenging. I love your walks on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Generally, I work from home, and obviously I'm working from home when your vlogs are on, Tim. You know, but
obviously, yeah.
I do love your walks on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I must admit, and the stuff you've started doing with WEBBY over the last year is just incredible, absolutely brilliant. It's just so entertaining.
Thank you very much. Tell us a bit more about yourself. What do you do from home?
Well, yeah, I live in the north side of Glasgow, Bishopbriggs, for anybody that knows it. Work in a bank. Doesn't make me a bad person, Tim, so don't judge there.
Not so, it's okay. I'm not going to call you a banker.
I've been called a lot worse than that, needless to say. So, yeah, I enjoy just going out walking, watching football, a lot of normal things that, you know, the guys at my age would do, just keeping fit and that type of thing, and enjoy the garden as well. So one of these days I will make it over to hopefully meet the two of you in the Monte Cristo. It's so entertaining there Monday night when you were playing it. Is it Lucky 13, what do they call that game that you were playing
Sticky 13.
on Monday night? Sticky 13. That was So funny. I just finished work and see tuning into that. It just made me smile, Tim, to be honest with you. You know.
Cool, dude. Trisha's on. We're going to put her in guest one because she's sideways. There you go. Can we hear you, Trisha?
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Trisha.
Hi, Trisha.
Trisha is the young lady that we had dinner with at the Tapas Emporium.
Hi.
This is Jim.
Hi,
Hi,
Jim.
This is
Trisha.
Trisha over
Hiya.
there.
Yeah.
So as you can see, it's a great community. So Jim, you were saying you work in the bank, and when are you coming over next to Tenerife? You got anything planned?
I've got nothing planned, but hopefully over the winter months we're going to come over, and meet up with you. So that would be absolutely fantastic, Tim, and even go on a walk with you, one
That'd
day.
be perfect.
So yeah. So I'm going to go away now. I'm not a great one for the camera, but I just thought I
No
would nip
problem.
on
Thank you very much for coming in.
and
It's
say
I
hello.
really do appreciate it.
And the two of you take care of yourself. Take care, Christine. Take care, Tim.
Thank
Love your
you.
vlogs. Okay.
Ciao.
Bye.
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 Just press the leave. He's got it. Trisha, how are you? You're looking fine. Can you see us?
I can see you perfectly, yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm not looking my best, but I just thought I'd give it a try and see if it works, and it does.
It does work. I'm going to just up this.
I seem to have a bit of a lag in my movements, but maybe that's natural. I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Don't watch yourself. Look in the cameras, like I always tell Webby.
Hate it. I know.
Just look in the little dot. And are you on a phone or on a PC?
I'm on an iPad.
On an iPad. Okay, that's even better. You got it
I
sideways,
work
so
on
that's going to be either on the left or the right. Your camera's going to be the left or the right.
Landscape, yeah. That's
Uh-huh.
right.
So what's been happening? I know you've been in the wars a little bit, but you've been
Yeah.
having some operations. Let us know. Tell us about it.
I was going to fill you in a wee bit because it's so difficult for me to actually type in the comments an awful lot.
Okay, cool.
Because my eyesight is still bad. The cataracts weren't a success, really, although they say it was. But they say the reason it wasn't a success as such is because I had macular degeneration found, which we didn't know about.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's still quite light, but so I've now to go back for laser surgery, which should take 5 minutes, and it's supposed to clear whatever foggy bit has got on under the lens. So we'll wait and see. I don't hold out much hope, but that's just.
Have you got an appointment for that?
These days. Sorry.
Do you have an appointment for that one?
I have, yeah. I think it's a couple of weeks' time.
Okay.
So that's the eyes. The other thing I have a problem with, and I had when I was out in Tenerife last time, was my walking, my balance.
Right.
And I did get some physio, but it was just literally some exercises which I'd found anyway online. So that was very annoying. I thought I was going to actually get some manipulation. I've got a short Achilles tendon, which means that one leg is shorter than the other.
Right.
And I've had my shoes now adapted. So all the wedge, like big wedge heels, horrible things. Anyway.
Like Tom Cruise shoes.
Yes. Yeah. So that's the other problem. I've just been put back on the transplant list after I'd had all the eye thing done.
Right.
Go back
Cool.
on it again.
Cool.
So I want to.
Did you lose your place or?
No, there's not really a place in a list. What it is you're under categories of age groups.
Right.
So I'm 71 now, so I'll be in the 60 to 80 sort of lot. And
so if a pig dies, you're going to get that one, basically.
Well, I'm happy to have a pig's. Tell you, they seem to be very, very similar. But I wish they'd hurry up with it because age is not on my side.
No.
I'm getting frailer and frailer, basically. So I've decided not to come next March, which is my usual time for Tenerife.
Oh, but you're coming next week. You're going to stay in Webby's place, and we're going to look after you. Just grab a $20 flight. I'll pick you up, and then I'll stick you in Webby's place. He's free till the end of September.
Yeah, no, that would have been great, wouldn't it? But no,
he wouldn't. I don't think he'd even charge you.
Yeah. So I'm hoping I might get one before March, even if it was just February. I still couldn't come out in March. I need about, I think it's 3 months. I think you need,
right?
Because you have so many appointments and things. So I will carry on watching you all, giving me all that wonderful views, and scenery and stuff. And today's lovely. The sun's been out all day in Edinburgh and quite warm as well, which makes
A
a
bit
change.
grey here, actually. Let me just turn
Yeah.
Chris's camera around and you can have a look at that.
Yeah,
Let me zoom out.
that's
Hang on.
nice. That's nice. Yeah,
That's zooming in. That's zooming out.
that's great.
So it's a bit of a grey, cloudy sky
Yeah, but you'll still
today.
have the heat, which is all
It
right.
is. It's very humid. It's very humid.
Mm.
Yep, we caught Christina supping again. There she is. Cool dude. So,
So
are you meeting anybody where you are? Do you see anybody of the crowd coming up to see you in where are you now?
no,
Edinburgh.
I'm Edinburgh.
Uh-huh.
The only person I've seen or met from Edinburgh is Pauline. You know, Gianni Watson.
Oh, Johnny Watson.
Pauline.
Okay, cool.
Because she's a nurse at the skin clinic where I attend,
Oh,
but
right,
not
that's
too
clever.
often. So I've only met her once, but very nice, and she writes to me privately quite a bit. Nobody else really, but of course I get
Edinburgh Honest
contacts.
Guide.
No. I just told you if he's on the chat, I'll say hi.
Alan's homemade vlogs. He's just arrived in, I think. Apparently, he did a great vlog today, and I missed it. He didn't come up on my phone, so I'll have a look at that later.
Back in Britain for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Smiler's on as well. Evening
Smiler.
Tricia says Alan, just in case you can't read that.
Yeah, I can't see any comments just now.
Happy birthday to David from Get Up For It, Nick. Let's see, what's this? North Tenerife man. There was a Tony Petty's on for Teesside. Long time no here. Both looking cold. Oh, yeah. Just about out of the office. Where are we now? Alan's on my evening, Steve. Okay. Where's the QQ? There was a question. I'm not sure whether it's for me or for you. Hang on a sec.
Okay.
Oh no, that was it. Did you watch Alan's homemade vlogs? The cooking the mussels. It was excellent.
I loved that one. Yeah, I loved it. It made me think I might get some mussels myself.
Was that today? Was it?
No, it was about a week ago, maybe.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
It doesn't come up on my phone.
Yeah. Anyway, whilst I'm on, I was going to say personally to David, he can actually hear my voice, and say happy birthday to him for today. So
are we going to sing?
We can do if you want.
You start, and then we'll join in.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. We're like that, aren't we? Happy birthday to you. We'll have to listen to that back because I think that we're about a couple of seconds out between us, aren't we?
I think there's a delay here because I lift my hand up, it doesn't come up to another 2 seconds.
Right, okay.
Yeah, but we meant it.
And David says thank you, Tricia. There you go.
All right, bless you. Okay, well, I'm getting off now because I hate seeing my own face in the camera.
We love your face, and you're looking really good, I must admit.
As my mother says, we'll always be smiling even on our deathbeds because that's just the way we are.
Exactly.
Okay,
do you want me to are you going to press the button, or shall I kick you out?
Could you do it?
Yes, ma'am. Boom. Cool dude. That was Tricia, Ladles and Jelly Spoons. Let's get a random comment up. Wrong one. That one. Happy birthday, David, says Marialty. There you go. Item and Christina. You also, Trish. Hope you're okay, says Warren. What have I missed? Let's do that one. There you go. And thanks, Tim and Christina and Tricia. Oh, thanks. Alan says, David, is your birthday, says the guy that's typing the Facebook message at 4:30. Many more. So yes, on Channel 4. Feliz cumpleaños. Wednesday Boy 2. Tony Tabaro's on. Good evening. Have I missed anybody? If I missed you, I apologise. Smiler from New Zealand. And Bobby Ricketts. Good evening from Blackpool. Right, so the show is a call-in show today. We've had 2 guests. Thank you very, very much for making the call-in show more interesting. What we might do is limit it to one guest, yeah, and then we concentrate on that one guest, and then we get another one in. I do have room for 5 or 4, sorry, but we shall see what we shall see. Siobhan's on. Are you coming over today or tomorrow, Siobhan? Or did I read that wrong? Joanne Thwaites. Hello, Joanne. Attitude's a little thing that makes a big difference. There you go. Sorry, guys. Both looking cool, not cold. Tom Petty. Come on, Tony, sorry. Come on, Tony. Go to timothydale.com/live on your phone and come and jump in and say hello. Just show us your face. Show us your face. There you go. Thanks, Craig. The only thing is, if you press that button in YouTube, it doesn't open the correct browser. So you do have to go to either a Chrome browser or a Safari browser if you're on a mobile, Safari, and if you're on an Android, a Google browser. So you've got to open the Google browser to do that. Otherwise, it opens the wrong one. It opens it inside YouTube, and they can't do the tic-tac. There we go. I'm over on the 3rd, Tim. Okay, so next week. Okay, cool. Great content, Tim, especially keeping us all entertained over the lockdown period. Theme parks and attractions. I actually follow you. I quite like that. I haven't looked at anything lately, I must admit, but I do follow you there. Oh, by the way, you are watching Balcony Banter. And we're back in the room, I think. Let's get a random comment up there. Trisha saying hi to Louise. Over on the 3rd. Orcus is on. Sorry I'm late. I've been wakeboarding today at Liquid Leisure in Datchet near Windsor. Oh, wow. Datchet near Windsor. I used to work in a pub in Chertsey. Well, it wasn't Chertsey, it was Thorpe, just behind Thorpe Park. I think it was called the Thorpe Inn, in fact. The Thorpe Inn. If you go to the Thorpe Inn and the landlord is Mr. Stuckey, tell him you know Tim, the magician. Although I don't think I was a magician then. I think I was a bit of a ducker and diver, to tell you the truth then. Cool dude. Everybody's talking amongst themselves. Hi, Orcus. Don't forget, Orcus, if you want to come in and say hello, show us your beard. That'd be good. When you got your own channel, that the ASMR beard channel, you'd make a fortune. If Shelley can get 1 million views on singing, I'm sure you can get 1 million views for your beard. There you go. Bobby's saying, have you got your new drone yet? Oh, don't talk about it. I've got to give my old one up tomorrow. Christina's made me sell it. And I think I've sold it too cheap, I think, haven't I?
Yeah.
But the guy's coming to pick it up tomorrow. He's sending his brother from Salvaje, I think he's up near you, Steve. And he's coming over tomorrow at about 2:00 to pick it up. What I did is I said, how much would it be if I bought it again today? And it was 800 and something. So I thought, well, I'll just give 50% off to get rid of it, and I put it out at 390. Then I realised I probably could have got 500 for it. It's not the latest version though. It's the DJI what's it called? Mini 3 Pro, and it was the Flymore kit, so it's got the extra batteries and the case and all that stuff, and it's got the proper controllers, not your phone stuff. So what I should have done was put it on here, because I think there's loads of vloggers that might have said, oh, damn, I'd have bought it. But I wanted to sell it locally because shipping stuff like that, they don't let you ship the batteries. Yeah, so the drone, they've taken the money, but they're not shipping until, well, they're shipping in September, so which is next month, which is next week, in fact. So they're going to start shipping in September, and everything should be shipped by the 31st of October. And if it isn't, you get your money back if you want. So they're guaranteeing the shipping by the end of October. And they raised over $2 million in the crowdfunding in the Indiegogo, but they were already manufacturing them. So I think they were manufacturing them on spec, and now they're just finishing them off, testing them, and sending them out. So I should get it earliest end of September and the latest middle of November. So, but I'll let you know.
I wouldn't have allowed him, but it's a birthday
It
present.
is a birthday present.
Okay.
Yeah,
Birthday present.
birthday present. Nice one, Costas Carol. Only in the last hour or so. Okay. Torrential rain, says Carol. Oh dear. Did you hear about the earthquake in Lisbon? No, I didn't. Wow. Bobby, I'm begging you, please don't start him off with the drone. Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. Can I get a screen share up to show you the drone? Timothy Dowd, no, I think that's timothydowd.com, doesn't it? Can you still hear me, Mother? I think you can. Source. Oh, it won't give me the source. Oh, it might actually. Let me just try this. Timothy Dowd. Let's unlock it and do source, share screen. Have I got anything on the screen I don't want you to see? I don't think so. So I don't even know what you're seeing my website now, aren't you? Okay, let's not share screen then. Source blank. Okay. It was just showing my face. Let's not do that then. Let's go back to this one, and then we can go to this one. There you go. Cool, dude. Did you like the thing at the beginning? I don't think everybody was on when I played it the first, but I'm just playing out with this portal thing. Have a look at this. Well, my friends, my name's Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. So what do you think of that? Was that good? I really enjoyed that. All I can see is yellow. Rick, there's a premiere at 8:07 p.m. Happy birthday, David. What drone you got now? Lol. I was trying to find it actually. Let's see if I can just do it on here. If you go onto Indiegogo, INDIE GoGo, and you look for Hover Air, the top one there, Hover Air X1 Pro Max. So that's what I've ordered.
I still don't understand how it flies if it doesn't have wings.
It does have wings. They fold out, and it's got propellers like a little helicopter, echelopter. So what I should have done was downloaded a YouTube thing and shown it to you. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can. Let me just let me do this. Let me do this. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I think you still see us, so that's okay. I'm just going to go onto YouTube now, and I'm going to go and find one of the things. Night Strider's live right now. That's nice of him. 1,000 people watching. No wonder I've only got 60 people watching. There you go. What we got? The right gadget. Search for Pro Max. Hover Air. HOVERAIR. Hover Air Pro Max. And Hover Air X1 Pro and Pro Max. Let's copy the URL, share, copy. So let's see if this works, okay? This is a test, ladies and gentlemen, of the technology. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new scene. Can I add a new scene? Yes, I can. The new scene is automatically me. You can still hear me. That's good. And I'm going to put, what's it called? Internet. Okay. And then I'm going to say the source. Oh, I can't do that. I know what to do. Bear with me. Bear with me. I put an overlay, a widget overlay. So what's this? Is this a widget overlay? A new widget? Can I do that whilst we're live? Yes, I can. Enter the name, enter the URL, the drone, and add widget to overlay. Now, there won't be any things here. I don't think you can do anything here, so let's get rid of that. And I don't want to sign in. Reject all this.
Zero Robotics recently announced the new X1 Pro and X1 Pro Max. I decided to take out my Hover X1 Air, my favorite clips, and imagine them sped up 2 times or even more. This amazing self-flying camera has allowed a lot of hobbyists and enthusiasts the ability to take this for fitness, travel, etc. Imagine the newer models, the X1 Pro, for example, that now has 4K, 60 frames per second, or 1080 HD, slow motion at 120 frames per second. Half-inch CMOS sensor with, get this, a 17mm wide-angle lens on the Pro. That's an improvement from the 35mm on the Air X1. Auto follow speeds of 42 kilometers per hour, instantaneous tracking speed of 60 kilometers per hour, and the big one is the omni-terrain features of going over water, snow, cliffs, etc. That would be huge because you couldn't really go over water as it was. Flight time of 16 minutes. I really only got 8 to 9, even though it was rated 10, so that's certainly still an advantage. And the fact that it's only 192 grams with rear side.
I might have to talk over this because I might get a strike if I'm stealing stuff.
Is a bonus because the last one didn't have it. Maximum altitude of 5,500 meters is such an improvement. With the Air X1 right now, it's rated at 15 meters, but that's just for bird's eye. I find for manual, it gets just about 30 feet or 5 meters. The wind resistant level of 5 is also a tremendous improvement. Now, if that wasn't enough, for the X1 Pro Max, they're quoting it to be an 8K camera.
And I bought the Pro Max, this version I bought, and I bought the combo as well. So that means I've got the bag, the charging case, extra batteries, the remote control, the beacon. So I got the whole enchilada.
Camera, 30 frames per second. You're still getting 4K at the 120 slow-mo, though, which is.
So let's finish up with that. So that's what that's what I've invested in, and basically it does everything that my other drone does, except it doesn't do the automatic things that I used to do when I was doing hotels and stuff. But it's a lot easier to deploy, and it's a toy, so it's under 200 grams. So basically, you just unfold it, turn it on, decide what you want to do. There's like 10 preset flight patterns, and it's got rear sensors, so it doesn't crash into anything when it's going backwards. And it just points. It's a selfie drone. The other drones, it's like you fly them around places, but this is a totally dedicated selfie drone. You can put it up. You can put it in dolly cam mode, which a dolly cam is basically something that it looks at you and goes backwards and forwards. But it's dolly cam mode. You press it, put it on your palm, press it, and then it takes off, and it just follows you backwards, if you like. So I can be walking towards it, and it'll just keep at a certain distance, and the beacon that's clipped to here is the homing. It's like the homing beacon. So this, I'm getting too technical now, aren't I? But it's got a microphone in it that cancels out the sound of the drone. So the drone is quite high pitched, which is good because then you can just isolate that those frequencies because and then it just cancels it out. So you can just record yourself. And it's got the follow mode at the front. It's got follow mode behind. It's got follow mode at the side. It's got an orbit that'll do a 360-degree orbit. It does a 180 orbit. It goes up and points the camera down, so you can do a reveal of where you are. And then it's even got a one-handed joystick on the beacon that you magnetically clip in, and then it becomes a one-handed controller. So if you just, it's got a haptic feedback, which means you can feel what's going on, and also it's got a gyroscope. So if you put your hand up, the drone goes up. Put your hand down, it goes down. If you turn left, it turns left. If you turn right, it turns right. And the joystick is forwards, backwards, and shimmy to the left and shimmy to the right. So you really get some good shots in, not only of yourself but of your surroundings as well. And it's very easy to deploy. Click, button, pick the mode, button, you're done. And if you keep it in the charging case, it's in sleep mode, so you can deploy it within 3 seconds, they say. So you just open it, take the drone out, unclip it, press the button. You've already got it in the mode you want, typically, like flyaway. You go bang, and it just does a flyaway shot and reveals your background. I mean, I'm so excited. Siobhan, I'm sorry, but I'm really gushing about this. I'm just hoping that the hype is everything. Yes, darling.
I need two saltos as well.
Can it do what?
Saltos, like,
Oh, you mean somersaults?
yeah.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Let's see what you guys are saying. Are you bored? You've all gone over to Night Strider now, have you? Oh, what a shame. Let's turn the things on. 59 people. What's that? That's lovely. So, Indie. No, I don't think it's the Y. I think it's INDIE gogo.com, I think. Let me just get the I can get the link directly to that thing, INDIE gogo.com, and the Hover Air campaign. So what I'll do is I'll just send you a link to it. I should have sent you the link yesterday or before 5 o'clock, because copy. Because it's gone up $30 now. So you had the early bird, and now it's $30 more expensive for tonight, and then it goes up again tomorrow. So let me just do this. Tina Ruby still with us? Thank you very much. That's a direct link to the it's not GoFundMe. It's called Indiegogo page. Your hardcore fans are still watching. It says Simon. Pam's still here. Tina, Craig still here. Look forward to seeing what you film with it. What I'm going to do is after my walk. Typically, my walks are getting longer and longer, and I've found that I'm sat there drinking a coffee, drinking a water, and sometimes a croissant or two. And so what I decided to do is after my walk, I'm going to, wherever I end up for a coffee, I'll finish the live there, and then I will do a vlog of the cafe so that you get double bubble. I was going to do it today with Momo, but she, as I started filming, she said, "Can you do me a favor? Can you come on Friday night at 7 o'clock? Because I've got a party going on. It's a white party, so I've got to buy something white. I got a white shirt, I think, and I've got grey pants, which I think will do. I'll just wear that white caftan of yours, that long one. It can go flowing." So I'm going to do that on Friday night on the way home. How are you going to get 5,500 meters with a 16-minute flight time, says August Whaley? You see, that is, it's a Chinese company, right? So they also said it's got rear and side sensors. So everybody's saying, oh, it's got rear and side sensors. No. What they said was it's got a rear side sensor. You know, like the front side and the back side and the left side and the right side. Well, they said rear side. And so it doesn't have side sensors, but it does have a cage, and it's very robust, so it doesn't knock into anything. Nothing happens to it. So nothing happens to you because it's usually not going that fast as a selfie drone. It's more like a toy. So yeah. So the 5,500 meters is to do with the air pressure. So what they do is they're selling it as a snowboarder and a ski follower. In fact, I bought the ski combo, which has got batteries that are good till -4 degrees, up to 40 degrees and down to -4 centigrade. Sorry, -4 Fahrenheit. So that's what, -20 centigrade. And so they saying you can take it up a mountain, but you can only fly it up to 5,500 meters on a mountain, not altitude from the ground. So it's to do with the air pressure reduces as you go up a mountain, obviously, and because of the small form factor and the little, I think it's a double helix propeller, then it won't function perfectly above 5,500 meters on a mountain. But the highest altitude you can fly is obviously 120, which is the law. Although they do say that you can get around that, but we're not going to, are we, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Tim, as you trying to find on my laptop, turn off the video. Oh. What did I do? Did I do something wrong, or is that old? That's probably an old thing there. How many of your viewers would be interested in this technical gizmo? Connect with your viewers and what they are interested in, and then you will have 1,000 watching like the Night Strider. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't want 1,000 people watching. What am I going to say to 1,000 people? It's we do this for us, don't we, kid? You and me. So our channel is slightly different because we're not professionals. We don't do it for the money. And thank you for the support, though, that people who do, because it helps me keep everything up. And oh, I need another grand now. So if you want to nip to PayPal and just send me $1,000, that'll be okay. Or if 100 of you send me 100, that's even better. Or 1,000 of you. Oh, that's what I need 1,000 people for, isn't it? Everybody sends me €1 and then it's paid for. There you go, sorted. The wise Irishman. He's right. He's right. Yeah, I thought of doing a technical channel, but basically this channel's just about us, isn't it? And and not only that, but I think going live, it gives you guys the opportunity to come in as a community, as you've seen. Lots of people have met on this channel, and others, of course. But I think there are quite a few people who've met on this channel. Am I talking too much, Chris?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I must be out with the technical channel.
Yeah, no, but you're right. I was actually on a live show last night with Danny Black, Mr. Black. So if you go to Mr. Black, he does a live show on a Wednesday for his members, and I joined it for 99 cents a month, which is well worth it. And he does a lot of technical stuff. And then I joined him because he was doing the Pocket 3. And I was saying I'm going live with the Pocket 3, and I had a few questions. Anyway, he's watched a few of my videos now. So he's talking to me, and last night he said that his wife could maybe get me in touch with some people who will promote it. So maybe I'll get the Pocket 4 as a preview thing. So we're going to talk about that. So DJI, if you're watching, I'll go and review stuff for you, but it won't be a review channel. But I wouldn't mind doing that, because then you get to you do a review and you get to keep the unit, which isn't bad. Let's go backwards. What's this pound? 320 pounds. Yeah, basically the unit price is quite cheap. So if you just buy the drone, it's not $1,000. I think the Pro is $399 maybe dollars. It's all in US dollars. I think it's gone up to 450 now, or 425. So $425, which is what, 300? What do you say, 24 pounds? And the Pro is 4K, and the Pro Max is 8K, but it's a bigger sensor. So the the bigger drone has the bigger camera, which is clearer, and also in lower lights like now, it'll perform better. But you know me, if I'm going to buy something, I might as well buy the top of the range, eh? Always. Why buy anyway? Or not buy it at all, basically.
That would be even better.
Not buying it at all. Yeah, you're right. 1,000 would be hell in the chat. It would be hell in the chat. Yeah. In fact, I think Andrew has to put on slow mode, so you can't comment. Once you've commented, you can't comment for another 2 minutes. So, yeah, too many in the chat. There you go. We're fine as we are. Compact and bijou. That's Craigie. Cool dude. And Marie and Pam. Very true. Tricia, what did Tricia say? 1,000 be hell, yeah, hell in the chat. That's exactly what she said. Cool dude. So, Mrs. Dowd, what do you want for dinner?
Outside.
A broadside.
Yeah.
Do you want white bread, black bread?
Little bit of black bread, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Little bit of olive.
One each.
Black,
Black, just black bread, or would you mean a black and a white?
black and white, yeah.
Do you want the white bread or the little muffin, the little semmel?
Little cinnamon.
Okay, so black bread and semmel. They're still in the freezer, so I've got to take them out the freezer. But they're defrosted in no time, aren't they, kid? In fact, the black bread we can just toast, can't we?
Yeah.
But the semmels I've got to defrost, but they're done in about 20 minutes. But by the time I've cleared everything away.
One question.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the name of the guy who comes home regularly?
Adam Hussein. Why is he not here today?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Okay.
I hope he's okay too. Does anybody know if Adam Hussein is okay? He's supposed to be coming over in November.
Yeah.
Hope Adam's okay. And let's get a random comment up. Hi, Craigie. There you go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's coming up to 7 o'clock now, so I'm going to go and get the stuff out of the fridge. Quick question. How old is your oldest subscriber? How old is your oldest subscriber?
Yeah, that would be.
Do you want to know their age, or do you want to know how long they've been subscribed to the channel? Let me know which one you want, Emma. So I don't think it's their age, because I wouldn't know that, would I? But I can get who subscribed to me first. Well, it depends, because there are people who subscribe to me that are no longer subscribed to me. So I can tell you, I think I can tell you, let's have a quick look here. Let's get rid of that. Go to here. So what I'm doing now is I'm going into my studio and I'm going to analytics and I'm going to audience and I'm going to subscribers. Okay. I lost 4 on the 22nd of August and I lost 2 on the 25th, but I gained 3 on the 26th, 1 on the 24th and 1 on the 23rd. So we're net up. So not enough people. There we go. Formats. Ireland. What I'll have to do is to go into advanced mode and then filter subscribers by content. Is that the one I want? And the secondary is subscribers. Does that help? No, because it does the content first. I can't tell. I can't tell. Hang on. Compared to, let's get rid of that. Oh, I know what to do. I can go to, where is it? Content? No. Subtitles, copyright, customization, settings. Dashboard. Oh, here we go, down the bottom here. Recent activity, subscribers. See all subscribers. And date subscribed. And lifetime. So the first person that subscribed, that is still subscribed today, and it makes their subscriptions public. So that's interesting. Is you Louis, Y-O-U Louis. So you Louis, if you're watching, shout out to you. And his channel has got 2 videos and no subscribers. 5 years ago, the beach of Albatross Resort in Hurghada. So he's got 2 videos up. So he's my oldest. And it is you, Louis, 11th of December 2017. Cool dude. Cleo O'Flynn was the 3rd person. Gareth M was the 2nd. John Dale Beckley, Otto Aschenbrenner, Craig Goodall, David Moore, Chewy, Carla Patanowski. These were all my colleagues at work. Mike Saunders, Kelly Blue. So the first person that I know from today was on the 19th of August 2018 is Brendan O'Donnell. Hi, Brendan. Tim Elliott. Lee Shaw, 16th of September 2018. That's my mate. He's coming over in 5 weeks. Michael Healy. Anybody else I recognize? Stu Webb. Barb O'Donnell. Tim Phillips. He still watches. Tim Phillips from October 2019. Cool dude. Anyway, it's enough of that. What I might do is go through it and see if I can export an Excel spreadsheet and then find out if I can get, cross-reference with the names that I know today, and then and feature those people. Let me just make sure we're still okay. Yes, we are. Let's go last look at the comments before we leave. Okay. YouTube watch. It goes bye to and all. Watch Rick now. Okay. Oh, Rick's going on now, is he? Okay. It's not a live, I don't think. It's a premiere. So that means they're in the thing. How old George? No, we did that one. Okay. Cool dude. Age. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Emma, do you want the honor? Do you want the honor? Nobody else is going to tell us their age. Evening, says GT. Where's the shiny new drone coming, Tim? Yeah, basically they guarantee shipping by the end of October. So it started shipping September. The final shipping guaranteed by October 31st. So best case scenario, it's going to be end of September. Worst case scenario, middle to end of November. So we'll see. Thanks and bye, says Tina Rigby. Thanks, Chris and Tim. Now you got some homework, Tim. And Jim Cairns. Thanks. Have a great night. So you can all go over and watch Rick's show, or you can go to the Night Strider on his live. We're going to have something to eat. And last words from you, my darling.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. It was a nice balcony banter. Thank you so much for Jim and Trisha for coming on and letting us see their faces. It's really good. And don't forget, it's not scary. You can come on and do that anytime you like. And yeah, we really enjoyed it. I hope that Adam is okay. Adam, if you're watching and you can't get on, we love you. And tomorrow morning, I don't have a walking partner, although Christina says she might come, but I think she's changing her mind, eh? Do you want to come tomorrow on the walk? Maybe. We'll see. So thank you for watching. Don't forget, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55. Monday's all about you. If nobody registers, Christina might not go out, right? So bear that in mind. Wednesday's Balcony Banter. Next Wednesday is the first Wednesday of September. So that is going to be on the channel of Juliane Nendel. So link in the description. And if you want to contact Ian, find out what it's all about. And Freaky Friday this Friday, Monte Cristo. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.